The United States citizens, the straggling loss of the stock exchange produced a series of events that sent the entire U.S. economy into a downward spiral in a sort of domino effect. One calamity triggered another, which caused still another. In the world of modern experts, many people found themselves with much less money than they expected and much less money than they thought they had, or nothing at all. By the millions, they quit buying anything except what they had to stay alive. This drop in spending threw the stores into trouble, and they quit ordering new products and discharged clerks. When others stopped, the factories shut down, and factory workers had no jobs. Many jobless people moved from place to place seeking temporary work, picking fruits and vegetables, any opportunity to make a few dollars. The U.S. unemployment rate rose to 9% by the start of 1930. It continued to go up until it reached an appalling 25%. That meant 1 out of every 4 Americans wanting to work had no job. Making matters even worse, tens of millions of Americans lost their life savings. This happened because many banks, like other businesses, suffered catastrophic loss between 1929 and 1933. More than 9,000 U.S. banks went under. As a result, the money had this abundance simply disappeared. The collapsing market, job loss, and bank failures combined to produce a market and a frightening increase in poverty. Many millions of Americans no longer had enough money to make ends meet. Some could no longer pay their mortgages or rent, so they became homeless. Entire families had to live in back alleys, in their cars, or in tents pitched in the fields or woods. The United States had always been a country full of immigrants, but the United States experienced the largest influx of immigration workers between 1890 and 1914, when 15 million foreign citizens entered the country, mostly from Eastern and Southern Europe. Migrant workers, like other workers, simulated the economy in two ways. First, they take hard, undesirable, low-wage jobs, thereby minimizing the employer's costs. This led people who were already in the country to move west to find jobs for themselves and their families. So this led them to move west towards California, and they were called Okies. Okies, as California labeled them, were refugees, farm families from southern plains who migrated to California in the 1930s to escape the ruin of the Great Depression and the Dust Bowl. The refugees came from several states, including the drought-ravaged corners of Kansas, Colorado, and New Mexico, but especially the impoverished parts of Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, and Missouri.